Yo.
Yo.
Watch this podcast. We back. Scoop here. Soda done Dada here. And right now we are joined by none other than P.Carrera. Man, what's good, brother?
How you doing?
Great,
nice
man.
to have you. Nice to have you.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
P.Carrera.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What you got going on?
Man, I just make music, bro.
Okay.
I'm a musician, bro. That's all I do, man.
Musician?
Yeah.
Would you play the drums?
I play 6 instruments, bro. I'm not gonna
Talking
name
your
them.
shit. I was being sarcastic.
Nah, I am a drummer though. That's my first one. My first instrument is drums
No,
and
you
shit.
look like a drummer. I can see you.
What does a drummer look like?
You. Nah, so how long you been playing instruments and
I started playing drums when I was like 4. I picked up the flute when I was like 8. I started playing piano when I was like 12, 13, some shit like that. Yeah.
So, like, where has that taken you? Like, what have you done with
Oh, man. Put me through school. You know, shout out to all my Hamptonians, I'm a Hampton alumni. Help me feed my family, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it, you know. That's about it, bro. Like, help me survive.
I played the flute for like a year. That shit was hard.
It's very hard.
Hell.
Like, that's why you quit?
I ended up taking up strings after that. But
That's even harder.
No, but I feel like I'm better with my hands than my mouth.
Okay.
So,
no point intended.
Duly noted.
glad Mikey not here for that one. So all right. So for this event tonight, we got the artist experience, uniquely coordinated here at the A-Loft in Secaucas, New Jersey. What are you doing here? What is your part in this event?
Well, as a producer, I'm here to just help the artists. I like to cultivate artists. I like to help them, in the areas that they need help in. So as a producer with the air, I'm here to see if I can help, man.
So, but you're on the panel, right?
Yeah.
So what's happening tonight is got artists performing like a showcase, and we have people on the panel. And at the end of the night, you're gonna pick an artist to work with.
Yeah, something like that.
That's
yeah,
dope.
yeah. So, I'm glad I haven't heard any of them yet. I didn't go listen to their music yet. This is the first time I'm hearing this stuff. So, I'll just see what's going on with that, man.
Wow. So as of right now, you said you are a producer. So you do produce music for artists.
Absolutely. I work with Maya. I was actually Grammy nominated for that album.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish I had my sound effects here. Cheer.
I work with Nat Adderley Jr., who is the if you know who Nat Adderley is, the jazz great. His son is was.
I'm not hip, but hearing what you say.
Well, Nat Adderley Jr. Shout out to him. He's Luther Vandross's Luther Vandross's main producer.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's a keyboard player. So shout out to him. You know what I mean? I've worked with as an engineer, I work with people like Coco Jones from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Shout out Coco as well.
Oh, yeah, she's
doing
dope.
big things,
She's super dope.
You heard her sing?
Yes.
Okay.
She does the cooking with the singing.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
It's so dope.
Wait, that's the one who played Hillary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because she was cooking on the show.
Yeah.
Burn. Just want to say hi.
That's my twin right there. We got the same birthday.
Okay, birthday twin.
Yeah. Birthday twins is really a thing. So all right, so you've been moving and shaking for a while.
Yeah, I've been producing since I was 15. I think I started working with Don Pooh Entertainment, which was an MCA at 15. They had an artist from Jersey named Nucci Rayo. I was working with him at 15. That's actually when I started producing records. Not making beats. There's a difference, people.
Yeah, tell them.
There's a difference.
What's the difference between making beats and producing a record, please?
Anybody can make a beat. But if you can produce a record for a certain artist, you're a producer. If somebody could come to you and sing a melody and you can play to it, not just make a beat to it, you're producing, you're cultivating. You're capturing what they hear and what you hear and you put it together. And that's how you
trust
make
me,
it.
I know
Does
from
that come
experience.
from knowledge of like music theory and things like that too?
I mean, before
I think
could
it comes
read
from you
music.
playing all
All the
those
time,
instruments.
exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, shout out to my boy Dilemma, but that's how Dilemma is. Dilemma was a band geek.
Yeah.
So he plays so many instruments.
Shout out to Dilemma.
Shout out to him.
You know
He's
what I'm
from
saying?
where we're from.
It comes, you know what? Like I was the section leader of the drum line at Hampton for 3 years.
Okay.
And if you're a drummer, you hear everything. Most people play an instrument, they just hear their instrument and what's around them. But you're a drummer, you're just in the background, like, yeah, I see you, I see you, yeah, I see you. So when you're able to do that, you hear all of these sounds come together. It's so easy to put a melody on top of it. So when an artist comes to me like, yo, I have this idea, and they start singing, I bring out the keyboard. Like one day I'm gonna invite y'all to the studio so y'all can come see how I do it.
Yes, let's do that.
Do it.
I might make a rocker. You feel me?
Okay. She nice?
I don't do music. Don't let them lie to you.
She got a hit record. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Y'all can talk about that off camera, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to.
We gotta get you in the next artist experience?
No. I'm retired.
She needs her own experience.
Look how she said it. No, I'm
She needs her
tired.
own experience.
I'm
So,
retired.
so you in the studio, like what equipment do you typically gravitate towards?
Well, I'm an engineer too, so I do a lot. I wear a lot of hats.
Uh-huh.
But as far as engineering, Pro Tools is my go-to.
Pro Tools.
As far as producing, Logic is my go-to.
Logic.
My favorite keyboard. You know what's crazy? I have a vintage Triton rack.
Okay, Triton. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember the keyboard?
Mm-hmm.
You know all those hits Swiss Beats made back in the day? I have the same rack where he made all of those beats on.
Wow.
I've yet to use it. So probably when y'all come through, I'll link it up and see what's going on with that.
Okay.
And this is in Newark?
Bloomfield.
Oh, Bloomfield.
330, shout out Purple Penthouse. 330
Shout out to Bloomfield.
Glenwood Avenue, Bloomfield.
We here doing so
I feel
much
like
networking today.
Have you ever did any acting? I feel like I've seen you in like a hood classic or something.
You know what's crazy? On the way in here, somebody said I look like LL Cool J from Deep Blue Sea.
They call you Big LA. Big LA.
I should though. If
No one's ever called that nigga Big Ellen.
you know what?
Nobody.
That would be a great venture for me. I should get into acting.
I'm telling you, I feel like I'm not even trying to play you, but I feel like I've seen, because I've been
appreciate
watching like them hood movies and stuff on
Why I gotta be a
Tubi.
hood movie? Why can't
I thought you was in Step Brothers.
I'm just saying, like I could just see you like
Nah, I love
maybe
that.
hitting somebody in the head with a gun.
Nah,
maybe
see,
I
you
don't know.
already
In
making
the
me the bad guy.
in the
Shit.
movie, he
No.
might have robbed you.
She
I don't know.
She wrote the whole script and already made me the bad guy.
No, but he could have robbed you.
True. Okay.
You just stand your ground. You feel me? You look like a stand your ground type,
Yeah, we done
type
boxes,
dude.
man.
You
I
feel
done told
me?
he looks like a
We
drummer.
gotta write this movie.
I told him he look like a drummer. She said you look
He
like a
gonna
nigga
be-
that's gun butting
it's-
somebody.
No,
Like,
it's gonna be. It's gonna be one of the movies. Like, it's gonna start off. He gonna be like, my whole life I just wanted to play music.
Oh, no.
But they had me in the streets. Bam! He gonna be hitting a nigga over the head with a gun. Watch.
the
What you gonna name it?
original.
BT Cinema.
You know what?
Drummer boy.
Talking
And
into
it's
existence.
gonna be a double
Talking-
entendre because you're gonna have a drum on the boy.
Drum.
You feel me?
Yo, this part y'all gotta take out. I'm gonna give you an NDA and I'm gonna give you an NDA. And we gonna sign it together, all right? Just tell you
Let's
right
do
now.
it. Let's do it. Look.
All right. Before we wrap it up, though, if you had any advice to give the up and coming artists, you know what I'm saying, what would you tell them? Coming from you, someone who's been in the game.
You know, just the honest thing is, and like you ask anybody I work with, I keep it simple and I keep it clean cut. Don't give up. Do you? Be you, because it's not what's on you, it's what's in you. So that's it. You know, engage with the crowd. If you're performing, engage with the crowd. Like I was just telling the other interviewer, when I was an artist, I had a song on 105.1 for like 6 months. With shout out DJ Nori, that's my homie. And it was a reggae record. I was a Caribbean artist, and I would pick one female in the crowd to sing to, and then she gets like all blushy, and the other females be like, why her? So they start dancing. And they like, get my attention. And next thing you know, they're like, well, who are they?
And then after the show, it's the
After
after
party.
party.
After the party is
I'm in a
the
relationship right now.
Adolf lobbying.
It was a long time ago.
Long time
Love you,
ago.
babe. It was a long time ago, all right?
Yeah. Look, man. Well, thanks for pulling up for the Watchers
That's a
podcast,
pleasure,
man.
man.
P.Carrera.
I love this.
We definitely gonna stay in touch, man.
Absolutely.
We're here for the nights.
Well, we already done started a movie and we going to the studio. So.
Yeah.
Yo, it's up. It's up.
We're going to write this movie in the studio.
Yeah, let's
And
do
I'm going
it.
to score it. I do
I
scoring
was about
too.
to say yeah.
I actually scored. I scored.
She's gonna style it.
You gonna style it? I got a screenwriter. Y'all talk, man. Listen.
No, I'm serious. I directed a short film. I did my first short film 2 years ago, a horror film, silent horror film.
Whoa. Okay. What's the name of it?
It's called 2:27 a.m. You can watch it on Instagram.
You sure it's a horror film?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure it's hard? Look, much on the P.Carrera Men's Watchers podcast,
Absolutely.
man. Shout
Thanks
out to
for having
Burn,
me.
uniquely coordinated. You already know
Burn.
the vibes.
Yeah.
Watch this.